Your gifts are taking you so much further than you could ever imagine. 3:56 on my clock. Always take my word or someone else's back to God and get confirmation, but you're going to know in your heart that this is for you. Because there's almost like this sense of completion in the air right now. Things that you have experienced and grown from. And it's like you are ready for the next level. So many of the chosen are almost at the edge of their seat right now because they know something's about to break wide open. And I feel like this is tied to your gifts. I feel like your gifts are expanding in such a supernatural way in this hour. It's like you don't even know the impact that you have on people. Whatever it is that God has given you, whatever He has planted inside of you, it is so needed, and it impacts people in such a major way. And I feel like maybe for a long time you were, I don't know, maybe self-conscious to use these gifts, or you dimmed your light, or you didn't think they were such a big deal, but they are. They're needed so much in this hour. Some of you, it's your speaking, it's your singing, it's your acting, it's your dancing, it's your writing. It's whatever God has given you. There's so many different talents out there. And so many people never tap into their full potential because they're afraid to show people exactly who they are. But the reason you were isolated, the reason why you went through so much, was so that you could see the truth in all areas of your life. And so you could remove the mask and just be yourself, because once you became yourself and you embrace these gifts, your potential is unlimited. There is no cap, honey. There is no cap on the potential that you have. And there's just a huge expansion, I feel like, that is happening in your life right now. And God is taking your gifts to the next level. This is more exposure of you. This is more exposure of your talents. This is more exposure with your business, the things that you work on that bring you joy. And it's all because you decided, I'm going to be who God made me to be, and I'm going to embrace the gifts He's given me. I'm not going to dim my light for anybody, because what if people need this? And I feel like it also brings you a lot of joy. And it can be so hard for us because people will downplay our gifts because they're too busy worrying about what gifts other people have instead of focusing on their own gifts. And you're not like that. You don't want to run in anybody else's race. You just want to stay in your own. And you've been pouring so much back into yourself, and your life is becoming so good because of this. Your hard work is paying off in this hour. And there's just a major expansion that's happening in so many areas of your life. And I know if you saw this today, you were meant to see it. Let me know in the comments below if you need prayers, but I'm always rooting for you. I'm always praying for you. I know it can be hard. It can be hard to put ourselves out there and to embrace our gifts, especially if we've gone through periods in our life where we tried to do this once before and other people made us feel a certain way about it. Maybe they downplayed the gifts. Maybe they made us believe that they weren't real gifts. Whatever the reason being, no matter what has happened to you, you always held on to faith, and you always held on to the thought that maybe I do have a gift in this area. Maybe I am talented over here. Maybe I am meant to do this after all. You never gave up on your dreams, and you never gave up on your gifts. And it's taking you further than you could ever have imagined. You deserve every bit of this because you don't even realize how much of an impact you're truly making just by being yourself, just by putting yourself out there. It's like everything is falling into place for you. You're going through an expansion, and there are just such bright days ahead for you because you've never given up. This is a chapter where things get so good. Keep going. You got this.